So this is like take number 3 now, and I keep hitting the camera wrong on the phone. So yeah, I think we're good now. In my hand. Anyway, there. So this 3000 GT, it's a pile of shit. Doesn't run. Suspension's fucked. It's dirty. The paint is horrid on it. All that kind of stuff. The whole plan for the car is to build it on YouTube, obviously, and just show off what we're doing with the car and everything. My daughter, she's 15, turning 16 years this year. I'm not going to post her on here a whole lot because she doesn't need to be on there, but you'll see what we do as we go along, and if she chooses to be on the videos, then hey, that's how this is going to work. But like, basically my whole goal with this car is, like, with school she has a really tough time, and the car is a way for her to have something that's hers to feel proud of. And it wasn't given to her. She has to work for this. She has to put in hours of labor and other things among school and everything else in order to receive this. She's not one of those kids that trust fund babies that gets a G-Wagon given to them and doesn't understand the hard work it takes for what you have. You got to feel grateful for everything you got, and that starts with working for your first car. I don't believe they should be given to you. So anyway, as we document this build on the 3000 GT here, basically we'll do the bodywork on it. We're probably going to wrap it. We'll tint all the windows. We've got a stereo system for it. I've got to find a bunch of parts, odds and ends for it. I got to find an engine for it. I'd like some different rims and tires because they're not the greatest. So yeah, this is what we're going to be doing. I don't have a ton of money. I'm a blue collar guy that fixes cars for a living, mechanic, just normal bodyman. I may build some cool stuff or work on some cool cars, but I'm just like everyone else and get paid by the hour kind of thing. So we're going to take a look at this Mitsubishi, and yeah, we'll see what we got to do and what parts we need, and hopefully we can get some people along the way to help us out with this car. My whole goal is to introduce my daughter to the trades and some friends, kids and that, to the trades. And so I'm going to be building this car with basically kids, actually, like teenagers, in goals and hopes that they become grateful for things that they get and teach them new skills and lessons along the way. So like, whoever wants to, if anyone wants to work with me, hey, give me a shout out, let me know. I don't know how any of that works. I've never done any of it, but you let me know, and yeah, we'll go from there. But I'm not asking for anything for free. Fuck that. It's basically, this is something that I want to do for the kids, and hopefully it teaches them a few things, because in today's world, most kids are clueless. So most kids have just YouTube experience, and that's it. So, and we're looking at the bumper. Obviously the paint is faded really bad. Headlights got some moisture in them. They're faded, rock chipped really bad. Like, look how foggy those are. You can't even see the projectors inside of those, so we're gonna have to do something with those there. That is, looks like Bondo, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's some Bondo in that fender, so we'll take a look at that. The hood has definitely seen better days, like the checking and the paint and the cracking. They sanded it down, probably because of that. It still looks like absolute crap. Obviously, bumper's got some dings there. I think there's a crack right there. This stuff, this urethane Duraflex, is actually pretty easy to repair. I've used to repair bumpers, like legit, for, I don't know, 8-9 months of my life at a bumper repair shop. So I fixed so many bumpers in my day. This fender here actually looks pretty good. Couple little scratches. Door, same thing. Couple scratches, nothing major. Ground effects, couple scratches. Bottom there. The rim is curbed, and the brakes are, well, kind of rusty. Struts, yeah, same deal, but there's no rust, so that's a good thing. The roof has lots of dents in it and that there. The trim obviously needs to be painted, and it's got the cool old chrome late 90s 80s tint. That's disappearing 100%. Power antenna mirror. Let's make sure that thing works, because that'd be sick if it did. This quarter panel, like, it's really clean. Like a little bit of rust. Same thing. Oh, those are really bad. We're missing the taillights, the center section piece and all that. Rear bumpers scraped up. We got to put some mufflers on it, because if you look, like you can tell, she's gonna need a cleaning underneath. But they cut the exhaust off. That's cool. Same thing, like look at the checking in the paint. You can just see it. Oh, there. See, all there. We got to line this trunk. It doesn't line up very good. This cord is actually pretty straight. Same thing though. Look at all that checking in the... Like, it's just so bad. I don't know what they did with this. Paint peeling. This door. Oh. You know, overall, the outside of this car... Oh, that hinge I really got to do. And the window. The windshield is broken. But like, okay, let's look at the door panels. They're actually really clean. There's no damage. It could use a little more scrubbing on them. But yeah. The back seat, the speaker covers are off. Panels are a little dirty. Seats are a little dirty. They'll need like actually detailing. Carpet's actually not horrible. Like, very impressed with it. Just check out those vintage. Ooh. And here, let's same thing. Carpet's not bad. Obviously, we're missing a glove box. Yes. It's got this really ugly freeway thing. It's got AC. Ooh. Hazards. I love the gauge pods on this. The shifter is like... Yeah. Console's a little broke. We'll have to do something with these corners. They're pretty bad. The steering wheel is shot. Like, yeah, that's shot. So, probably look for like a NRG steering wheel or something along those lines, you know, JDM style. So the inside of the car, I've got a old Alpine school system or Alpine stereo system from when 20 years ago that I bought new, and I've got sitting in the garage. So I figured for the vintage of the car and being Fast and Furious that age, yeah, we'll put the vintage stereo system in. So I got like Alpine amps and an Alpine deck, a sub, and we'll use the S's and some Type X in the front. So I'll have a nice little stereo system in this thing. The seats are in, like, I'm not really going to do anything with those at all. Like, there's no point. Even this door panel, it's got a couple little things at the back right there. But that's minor. It's got the Go Fast pedals. So check those out. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Go Fast pedals. But yeah, I think in the back of it, I guess we're making this video a little longer than I thought. More rambling than anything. Oh, that does not stay up. So it's got all this room back here. I'd really like to put the subwoofer right there. I've got an old school 15-inch PPI flat top. Oh, this thing had a disc changer in it. Check that out. It's too bad the old amp and disc changer wasn't in here. I'm sure that's a CD changer. But yeah, and yeah, definitely suspension. So all new suspension. The whole car gets all new suspension. Like, we're talking ball joints, brakes, tie rods, shocks, all of that. I'll go through the whole thing and get all new suspension, new brakes, run new brake fluid in it, make sure all the boots are good, all that kind of stuff. It's got the, I don't know what this thing is, V6 3-liter motor with a 5-speed transmission, kind of apart, as you can tell. I would really like to find I think it's a 6G72 is what it is. to find motors for these cars in Canada is a little tougher. So I don't know if I gotta figure something out for the engine. I'm not sure what, but yeah, that's what we gotta do. Oh, that's kind of rotted. Like, oh, it's a fiberglass tank on the top. No wonder it's broke. You see, like, overall, he's not rusty. So yeah, we're gonna make this hunk of turd shine. So, montage. Well, I'm just sitting here waiting. I am on my way to go pick up that 3000 GT for my daughter. So, guy's just on his way home, so I'm sitting in the parking lot just waiting because I had to kill time and go do other things. Might as well just sit and wait. So, anyway, here's the car, and let's see what we can make of this thing. It's a front wheel drive. 3000 GT, black tan interior, nice car, like nothing special, but it's clean, so that's all I wanted. So we're gonna figure out how to make this car reliable and decent for my daughter who's turning 16. She's gonna learn to drive a front wheel drive in winter. Can you say studs and e-brake? Yep. Anyway, that's it. Is that Fast and Furious enough?
Yeah. Yeah, this is like...
You want to see the front? Let's go over the front.
Segment. Yeah.
I'll leave that open, Mel. Light. Alright. Clear coat's peeling. Not a big deal.
Yeah, but it's nice. Speakers back here.
Yep.
I do like it though.
Yeah?
Big box.
I put my coffee somewhere. I don't know where it is. So, we've got Jesse's Fast and Furious Volkswagen Jetta sitting right here. And then, coffee. We just picked up that. So, 99 Mitsubishi GT 3000. Just front wheel drive, V6 3 liter. But, yeah. So that's for my daughter, and needs a little work. But we've got 6 months or so to make something of this car. I'm thinking caravan swap with a turbo. Would love to do all-wheel drive, so gotta find some all-wheel drive parts. But yeah, how cool is that thing? Between that one and that one. That's fine. Just stay that far away then. Okay, so we got the 3000 GT home, and my daughter helped me clean it, and she's not feeling the greatest today, so she wasn't, you know, kids and how things go. So anywho, got it all cleaned between me and her, and Still gotta do the interior yet, but we're gonna do that maybe tomorrow or something. We spent a couple hours on the outside to get all the leaves and everything off. So I'll show you what we got here. Let's put this. There we go. So this is the 99 Eclipse, or no, 99 Mitsubishi 3000 GTE. It's got the 3-liter in it. It's front-wheel drive. Motor's apart, obviously. It has a few issues, so that's things that we have to attend to yet. But yeah, overall, like, panels are pretty straight. Bumper's got a few cracks in it, a couple little tiny door dings. I don't know. For 16 years old, we're gonna clean this thing up. It's mostly all here. And really, it's not in that bad a shape. Like one ding, no rust. I can't find like any major rust anywhere, so that's really nice. There's the interior on it. This is a glove box door, so we gotta find a glove box door, console lid, another piece for the side by the e-brake. We gotta find taillights for it, and an engine. So we gotta figure something out with that yet. But look at that beauty. At some point though, like, look at all the checking in the paint on this. It's everywhere. Whole car. Well, it's got, doesn't seem like a lot of bodywork, but it's got all the paint is checking really bad. Look at that. The color's really nice. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, it's my spit. Anyway, here we go. The new ride for my daughter. Well, we got the outside of the car all cleaned up, and currently, see that little machine right there? We are ozonating the interior in it. So get rid of all that musky smell and everything like that. Oh yeah. So you know what's really cool is I was in the house working and my daughter decided to come out and work on the car herself. Well, the neighbor's daughter, who's like a year or two younger, something like that, she came over and decided to help. And girl power, I guess, eh? So that's pretty. So my daughter was out cleaning her car, and the neighbor, who has that beautiful Cornet, that I fixed, it got hit by something. Anyway, she came over and they spent like 5 hours today scrubbing, soap water, vacuuming the whole inside of the car. I'm so impressed with the two kids right now. 14 and 15, I believe. So there, I guess it's what I should have done to talk. I don't know if my whole face was in that or not. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. But anyhow. So we got some old school Alpine Type S's in the rear. It's got an old school Alpine Type S in the front. Some kind of freeway, whatever. But like, So 122,000 miles. So we're in Canada, so that should be kilometers, but it's in miles. So basically it's got 200,000 kilometers on it. The kids did really good. Car actually turned out super clean. So obviously there's a lot of work. Yeah. Like, this thing is clean for what it is. Dash isn't cracked at all. I'll say this right now. My kid and neighbor's kid has trouble in school. Kids, marks, things like that. ADHD, autism, probably, just like me. Anyway, it was really nice to see them together doing this because the neighbor's daughter's even's like, I want to come over and help, and I like working on cars. And so I guess I'm going to teach two young girls, 14 and 15, how to work on cars, clean cars, do little bits here and there. And I think over the next few months, we're going to create something pretty damn special, like connections with kids and friends, and helping them grow up. And like, I want to introduce them into the trades. Hopefully friends of mine that have shops will allow me to bring the car in and have the girls work there, or, you know, something. I don't know what yet, and I don't know what I expect out of this, but I am pretty pumped as a dad. You are fucking awesome, Mike. Fucking awesome.